Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull and welcome back to Let's Play Tekkit. Where we last left off, I was building a quarry, and we did that, and we were just going to wait for it to dig. It did take a little bit while to start up because of all the stuff it had to clear in the mountain, but as you can see, it's gotten very, very low. There's actually lava down there, which it shouldn't be. I actually want to see what... It started off pretty high level, as you can see, we're at level 70 right now. But it has to dig down all the way to the bottom, and it did take a long time, so I had to leave like the game running or whatnot, so it could finish with his server. And I think I was wrong last episode when I said, I think it's only in the updated version of Buildcraft or whatever the quarry comes from. I think it comes from Buildcraft, where the world anchor is incorporated in to the quarry. So I did end up putting world anchors here, and I also started up another quarry on that end. And I wanted to show you the other form of power you can use to power it. So I have two quarries running. And so this is the first setup we did here with the 9 steam engines, and they're all going into here. And I actually had both of these quarries running. Oh, we're actually getting really good stuff. That means we got to the really good levels way below. But we had both quarries I had running into a certain set of chests that I put, just like, I think like 6 or 8 or something like that. And they were all overflowing because of how much dirt and cobble they had in them, and marble and stuff like that. So I had to extend it a ridiculous amount, and I did it for both sides just because... I have tons of EMC, obviously. Ooh, lots of obsidian. That obsidian is really... means there's tons of lava down there, which is a good thing that I had water in all these. And as you can see, this is full of water. This is honestly only 4 blocks of water in here, and obviously it goes out for 8 blocks, and then as it digs down, it gets more and more. So I put 1 here, 1 in that corner, 1 in that corner, 1 in that corner. So if I just block all those things, the entire water thing will just disappear. So you don't need that much water. This over here, however, there was a lake there or whatever, a little pond, so that's just a ton of source blocks I gotta get rid of to get rid of the water. I don't really care about getting rid of the water, though. Right. Oh, you can hardly hear the sounds, can you? I should really turn those back on. They're pretty low, I think I had them set to, yeah. Put it up a little bit. It's still pretty low. I think just because my volume is pretty low, though. Let's put that up a little bit. Right. So you can see the power reverse. So I had a timer head up here, and I didn't want to really maintain this if I was going to leave it open and just leave. So I had to, you know, put more energy collectors and more energy condensers, making charcoal, obviously, because why does it always do that? Whenever I exit, it puts me back into creative mode from recipe, or cheat mode from recipe mode. I don't know why it does that, though. Right, so I'm using charcoal to put in here, because obviously if I put coal, it would take a long time to generate a lot. So I have it, and then timer goes off every 2 minutes, I think, right? And fills up these steam engines. So that's how that works, and I have the excess going into more to make diamonds. Wow, I'm so cheap, and I'm relying so heavily on like, equivalent exchange right now, that I'm kind of feeling a little bit guilty, and I want to move away from this. So I think for the next big thing that I'm going to build, I'm going to start moving away. Obviously, I'm going to keep this for power and stuff like that, and you obviously saw that in there. 8 Hollows fuel. Whoa, what's that? I'll explain that later on, maybe not this episode. And no, Sandblock, what are you doing there? Why are you randomly here, you sandstone, in the middle of my mountain area with just stone, gravel, and dirt? Wait, what? You're gravel now? What did you do? What do you think you're doing? What? Sandstone? Stop changing like that. You're confusing me. Gravel? Where'd Sandstone go? Where'd he go? Did you see that Sandstone dude? He was in the middle of ruining my whole terrain with his weird-looking thing. Hey, Sandstone, get out of here. What'd you do with gravel? Oh, God, I'm so confused. What do I do? Ah! Okay, well, I had some ender pearls. Obviously, I expended 8 of them somehow. Never mind, though. I don't take any damage when I ender pearl anyway. I just like using ender pearls because it's kind of fun. It saves me a little bit of jetpack. Holy crap. It saves me a little bit of jetpack fuel because I can teleport up places rather than doing that. I don't get any damage anyway. Right. Back to business, though. Second quarry. Tons of stuff going on in here. Got into the good... Like I was trying to test, though. I want to see what level I've gotten to in here quickly. Just to see what kind of level. So all this is obviously... All the obsidian you see here is probably lava at one point. And it's good that I put water, or otherwise this would have stopped a while ago. Okay. So I'm at level 13. So I'm at diamond level, actually. That's really good. Crap, I'm gonna start drowning. Go. Hover mode disabled. Let's fly out of there. There you go. Because ender pearls don't work very well underwater. Especially when you're going up. Right, so we have the normal Buildcraft way. You got engines. You got 9 of them pumping 9 MJ per tick in here. And that's as fast as it possibly can get, right? Maybe, or maybe not. Because what I did was now I'm using Industrial Craft Power, EU, I stole Lova solar arrays from my base. I didn't make any more. I just stole them from the 2 places that I had them. Okay, gravel, get out of here. Turn back into sandstone. I don't really care. Right. I didn't actually fully explain what the Philosopher's Stone does exactly, but I will. But I will when I start to get to other stuff. Right. So what I have here is 8 low-voltage solar arrays that I stole from my base, because I don't need that many at the base. And then I have it pumping into an MFSU. You want to do this if you're going to power with solar panels, because if you don't have this here, this will just stop running at night. But this is like charging it up here, and actually there's so much energy here that the quarry isn't capable of using as much as being pumped in here, so I have it maxed out. So it works perfectly at night, as fast as it can be. Then I have something here, because obviously you can't pump directly IC power into a machine that uses build crap power. So what I have here is this thing right here. This weird, strange-looking machine that's connecting the MFSU with the quarry. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Stupid, easily broken blocks. Don't do that. Don't do this to me. Right. I'm gonna put you somewhere where you can be. I'm just gonna put you at the end here. God, there's so much things filled up. I did not realize. Diamond? Hey there, buddy. I don't have so many of you, and I'm really glad to see you. Right. But I don't need all you. Right, what I was saying. Where did I get an iron helmet? Holy crap. I'm just getting things, like, I don't even know where these things are coming from. I just went on a killing spree, by the way, between episodes, because a creeper came while I was standing here and putting chests, and it blew up this general area. So that's why you see stone here. Well, it was cobblestone, but I changed it with my Philosopher's Stone. Oh, yeah. So it blew up 2 of my engines and my quarry and my chest, and I got really pissed off. So I went on a kind of a hunting spree. As you can see, my battle axe is not doing too good in the durability department. I also have this enchanted bow, power 2, which is pretty lucky I got power 2 on it. I've been killing things with it very much. And I also have potions. I forgot to mention that. Potions, right. Speed. I wanted speed potions because I was kind of running really slow. And I also noticed that if you fly with speed potions, when you do a sprint then fly, you actually fly a little bit faster. I like that as well. But, like I'm trying to explain, but I just can't do it because I keep getting distracted. You have a machine connecting the MFSU, the IC2 power, with my quarry, which takes build crap power. That is called the energy link, and what that does is you input. What it does is it's built like this, and what you do is you input IC2 power EU, and it outputs build crap power, which is really convenient for certain things. And I do find that powering it with IC2 power is actually faster than powering it with direct steam engines. Right, so the energy link is very useful. It's 2 gold gears, which I showed you how to make last episode, by iron gears surrounded by that, stone gears surrounded by that, and it all comes from wooden gears. And then you need a wooden conductive pipe. That's really simple. It's just a wooden transport pipe with redstone. We had some of those. And then you need copper cable, very simple to come by. The redstone, obviously, an advanced alloy, which I showed you how to make last episode, is a mixed metal ingot. And that, with the, like, that building thing. And you need, I had tons of those anyway, so it wasn't really an issue. Right, so just put that in there to charge. It's becoming nighttime, obviously. That's why this is no longer at that, because these aren't getting power. I lit up the entire area around here just because I was sick of creepers coming to blow up my stuff. There's so many creepers in this area that just came, and I'm like, no, get away. And they almost blew up my stuff so many times. Right. This side is doing well, but I did manage. So this thing is basically moving faster than this, and it managed to catch up quickly to that. So I think if I'm going to do much more quarries later on, because I just want the stuff. I don't want to always be transmuting stuff, because it's not fair, and it's cheating, and it's really cheap. Like I care. Like I care. Everything I have in my building so far is using energy condensers to make diamonds, and I have so much EU, or EMC. God, getting it mixed up again. Right, but that's what we did for here. That's all I wanted to show you. Our quarry's doing great. It'll keep on chugging. And now we're going to go back to the base, and maybe we'll just, I had nothing really planned for this episode. I just wanted to show you what the quarry is up with that. And I did a really long episode last time, so I might just make this a shorter one, because that episode took forever to render. Because it took like literally almost 4 hours. Okay, that's not true. It took like maybe 3 hours. Oh, and by the way, all my MFs here are filled up to the maximum, so I have at least 100 million power stored up, plus the 25 MFEs in here. And we got tons of diamond in there. And we got even more diamond in here. Tons of diamond. Almost filled. Holy crap. Another thing I wanted to do, yeah, so I stole some of the low voltage solar arrays. Crap, what is, damn it. Some of the low voltage solar arrays I stole from here, but then I noticed that the macerator was drawing too much power. so I had to make some more. I also made a sugarcane farm because I wanted to make speed potions, and I also noticed that this was getting extremely full, so to prevent me losing any iron, even though I really don't care for iron right now because of how much I have, I put another chest up here. This is also getting really filled up. Stupid, I have my brewing stand, you know, going around. I have my stuff in here to make my potions. I went to the nether and found some nether wart. Right. That is stuff we're going to talk about now, so we did that. Now I want to build something that I should have built a while ago. I have all the resources to build it. It's a very cool item, and it's really gnarly, actually. Very gnarly. Very, very gnarly. It's called the mining laser. Or mining azer. Mining laser is what it's called. Oh, yeah. And it's so cool. It's awesome. It takes 4 advanced alloy, 1 advanced circuit, 2 energy crystals, and a redstone. Not at all complicated for me. Let us go and build it because it's cool. And I might go ahead to explain more about this Philosopher's Stone and the Aeternalis field that you saw earlier. So I'm going to grab 1 advanced circuit, 4 of these. I'm actually going to need a ton of advanced alloy for later on for my nuclear reactor, which I can actually start building. I may start doing that because I have everything I need to build it. Where did my energy crystal go? I think I put 1 in here. I'll need to make another one, so let's grab some redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you don't remember, we'll need that 1 there, so might as well grab it. And we need a diamond. Oh god, a diamond. That's going to be hard to find. Where are we going to find diamond, guys? I also lit up the area around here because I don't want mobs falling on my head when I'm building things outside. But diamonds, oh, it's hard to come by. We might have to go mining for diamonds. Wherever are we going to find a diamond? Okay, I'm overplaying it. We have tons of diamonds. Holy crap. Right. Oh, right, I forgot to mention this. Another thing that this thing can do, it can do so many things. But one thing, if you hold it in your hand and you hit C, it is a crafting table on the go. So who needs crafting tables anymore, right? Right. Crafting table on the fly. We can do so much with it. We can change mobs into anything we want. And we can just build our thing right here. Let's do that. So, you can do that. You can put 2 empty energy crystals and get one with a slight amount of energy in it. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, how do I set this up again? So that goes up here. There. There. And there, and we have our mining laser. We go charge it up. Be careful when you're holding it though. As it being a laser, it shoots stuff and breaks blocks. So if you're holding it and it has a slightly little bit of power in it, and you go into your MFSU and you right-click with it by accident, you might blow up your or destroy your MFSU rather. Because I am going to be a weapons manufacturer later on, I really need to go designate an area that's good for weapon testing, including the mining laser, because it is for mining, but it does the laser, so it could be for weapons as well. So I'm actually going to find an area that we can designate as our weapon testing area, like a crevice or a giant crater in the ground or something, because we're in a mountainous area. And I do regret kind of moving here. I do like the area where nothing, like, I just have a huge box here. But building a factory in this area is going to be a bit of a challenge because of all the mountains around. It will be competing for looking awesome in the distance because we'll have mountains blocking our area. So I kind of want to move when it comes to building our factory. Maybe even build it in a mountainside, like a way bigger mountainside. Then again, we have all our stuff here, and our iron golem farm is here. So, and our power tower is here, or our castle, rather, of power. I don't know what I'm saying. Is it full? It can hold a ton of power, obviously. Way more than mining drill, what makes it pretty useful. Just go ahead and fill up there. This thing, I believe, is power's drawing from there. Right, why aren't you filling up all the way? Okay, so it obviously holds a ton of power, depending on the... Right, so, again, for building our full-on factory later on, there are some issues that I'll try to work out. But now we'll go and figure out an area in which we can... Let's just see where we end up. Obviously, I have a bunch of steak. I didn't really explain why I had the steak, but I killed everything that was in the area. Like, I got really mad with the creeper after it blew up my quarry, so I kind of like just killed everything in the area for days, and I got so many levels, which is why I was able to enchant that. I also have I forgot to show you, but I have a Silk Touch 2 Efficiency 2 Diamond Pickaxe back at base. Hey, creeper! You want to see what my mining laser does? Die, alien scum! Haha! Die! Die! I'm too far away. Die! Okay, it's not really a weapon. It's meant for mining. As you can see, I can break blocks single at a time. And I think we'll use this area as our weapon testing area. Why not? It's pretty far away from the base. And if this damaged landscape gets, like, if this landscape gets too damaged, I'll use it as a quarry area. It would have been smarter for me to go to a lower elevation for quarrying, because then I would get less garbage, like dirt and cobblestone, and get straight to the good stuff. But I don't mind letting it and just grabbing a bunch of useless materials like cobble. Right, so there's modes. I used a bunch of power. Crap. It's fine. It's fine. I will need to make this backpack bigger if I want to be able to... we'll get to that later. Never mind. Right. So we have this mining laser. It does this. It has different modes. If you hit M and then right-click, you can see low focus mode, which does... It only mines things that are pretty close to you. Like, I can't even mine that far. It needs to, like, I have to go, like, really close to it to mine it. That's one... Get out of my face. Next mode is the long range, which you can shoot things that are pretty far away. Like, I can probably shoot something down there. That's ridiculous. Not that far, but, like, down... Yeah, as you can see, I hit that area, and it goes through more than one block. And low focus only goes through one. As you can see, I hit a bunch of blocks there. Yeah, a bunch of them. Then we have horizontal. Basically, as you can see, if you do long range, it'll hit in a diagonal pattern, as you saw, and go down. If you want to do a straight line, you use horizontal. And when you aim at one level, it'll basically cut through a pretty good distance at that level. So you can see, shoot there, and it only goes straight. Even if I'm at a slight angle, it'll only go straight through. But if you do it at too steep an angle, it'll tell you, like if you do that, hold on. Normally it tells you angle is too steep or whatever, but maybe there needs to be a block there. Hold on. Like that. Yes, is it mining laser aiming angle too steep. So that's one thing. Get out of my face, you stupid spider. I'm angry at all mobs right now because they destroyed my quarries. Right, next mode is superheat. What this is kind of like is kind of like Silk Touch almost, except it doesn't work like that on anything but stone. Try to explain. If you do that, it'll turn into what? I did not know that happened. Okay. Clearly, when you superheat coal, it becomes creosote oil. That is good to know. I'm actually going to collect this stuff. You don't actually know what creosote oil is. It is, and you can get it in bottles too. That's so weird. Creosote oil is from railcraft and is used to make rails, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But if you use it on normal stone, normally if you do it on another mode, low focus, you'll get cobblestone. But if you do superheat, you'll get normal stone because it is superheating it. Like it's basically cooking it as you break it. It also works like that for ores. If you have an ore, see if we can find an ore. My phone is ringing in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. It's making a weird sound because it's on wood right now and vibrating. But you probably can't see it. Yeah. But crap, I didn't mean to do that. Well, actually, if you break sand, will it make it glass? No, it makes it sand. Okay. But if you were to superheat an ore that can be smelted into an ingot, it'll directly turn into an ingot. So if you had copper somewhere, if I could find copper, it would turn into copper ingot rather than just giving me copper. I can't find one. That's fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can show you that later on. Next mode is long range, no horizontal, superheat, scat. Oh, I wasn't on superheat when I was doing. God damn it! Stop doing it. Go to superheat. No. Superheat. I want to see what happens when I superheat sand. Does it turn to glass? Ah, it does, but it turns directly to glass. It doesn't give it to you, it just turns to glass. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So that you know that. Now, the next mode after that is scatter. This is a very cool mode, but it also uses a ton of power. We're already running out of power, so this could be deadly. As you can see, it scatters a bunch of them in just a deadly fashion and just makes a random holes everywhere. And it does that, basically, kind of thing. And then the last mode is explosive. And I think you guys can guess what it does. It also uses a lot of power. I don't even know if I have enough power to do explosive. Okay, I do. And it goes boom. I turned off the explosive animation because I don't like the animation. And whenever you use the, whenever you use the mining laser to do explosion, it ends up lagging for no reason. Even if you're getting tons of good frame and all that, it lags for absolutely, and it also has a huge blast radius. It lags for whatever reason. So I just turn off the animation. I don't even like the animation to begin with. You still get the sound effect. It also uses a ton of power. As you can see, we've run out of power. Like, there's not enough to do more explosive, but I've shown you all the modes. That's basically what it does. I don't think the explosive mode gets rid of like these block drops like normal TNT would. I don't think it does. So that's one good thing if you cared to know that. If you want to go on like explosive mining trip or something. I don't know. And that's the mining laser. Right. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's take a shortcut through the mountain here, and we can get out of here and go back to the base. And I think that's all I want to show you for today. I really haven't anything planned. I don't know what we're gonna do next. Maybe we're gonna start building our factory. Maybe we'll upgrade our machines. I really do want to get someplace, even if it's not the full factory. I want to get a building in which I can call a workplace built. Maybe I can actually use like the quarries as a basement or something, and I can have all my machines running down there, and then I build a building on top of it, and I can use like all the cool factory looking parts like scaffolding and pipes and wiring, and all that can be hidden in a giant quarry basement, and I can have like a building on top of it, and that'll be my actual factory. And that way I can hide I can still have all my cool factory looking things like pipes running in weird patterns going everywhere, and I have my wires powering everything, and chests just doing cool stuff. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Why is it doing that? Right, and then I could creosote oil. That's really shocking to me. I didn't know that happened. You guys don't even know what that is. But we're going to eventually play around with Railcraft. I don't know too much about it, but it's really cool, Railcraft. Maybe we can have, like, a roller coaster that goes through my entire factory so I can get to different places that I want. Like, if I want to go to the chest area, like the supply chests on one floor, we have our organized sorter machines and chests there. And I'll have a rail thing. I need suggestions, man. I'm talking about so many plans that we could possibly do. I need suggestions. Get in the comments, hit the like button, and suggest things to me. What do you want me to see me build? Do you want me to build a roller coaster? Do you want me to start building the factory and get everything? Show you how I'm gonna automatically craft all my machines. I haven't even got to show you all the stuff that Balkan's Weapon Mod gives you. And maybe we'll do an episode for that. We'll do a little excursion of an episode. We have a ton of iron, so that helps. I'll show you my pickaxe that I have in here. Pickaxe. Diamond efficiency 2 silk touch. Very cool. Silk touch, when you enchant something, it actually doesn't, like, you don't get any more EMC value because of it. It's the same EMC value even if it's really cool enchantments on it. And I don't think you can transmute the, what's it called? You can't transmute, like, the enchants off of it. Right. So you all see I have, what is it here that is new that I could show you? I don't know. I think I'm just going to end off the episode. I don't know how long it's been, but probably long. Because I've been talking for quite a long time. So I need suggestions, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I need so many things to build. So many things we could do. Let's see if... No, you don't get... You don't get the enchantments. Right. Okay. Well, I just wanted to test that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. What the hell was I just doing? I wish I knew. Why is that spitting out? Or is that just a glitch? That could be just a glitch. Oh, no, it's there. Maybe this thing's getting full. I don't know. But I'll see you guys next time.